Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Okay, guys, so I think that today might be a little bit slower aside from hot, messy topics because of the Grammys last night, but that's okay. Listen, sometimes Mondays are just Mondays, but we do have hot, messy topics coming up right after this at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and that will be with Jason and I. So I'm really excited about that because we do have some great topics. Before we get into that, though, Kandi Burruss has officially announced her exit from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Andy Cohen is reacting, and a lot of people are still wondering whether or not Nene and Portia would be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to play some clips for you and dissect them together. So go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so Kandi Burruss. I kind of, to be honest with you, before I get into it, I kind of felt like this was coming anyways because she already made a statement before, just a couple of weeks ago, saying that she doesn't know what's going on with Bravo and that she needs to sort of figure out what she's doing with her schedule. There's a lot on her plate, and she was technically supposed to be on standby while she was waiting for the next contract for the next season. So that didn't really pan out yet because they are still trying to figure out what they're doing. I think that they are rebooting it, not totally recasting it, but rebooting it. And I think that there's a lot that goes into that. But wait, let's get to the Kandi Burruss of it all. Please, thank you to page 6, and I'll play the clip for you too. Kandi Burruss is dropping out. Now, the longtime Real Housewives of Atlanta star revealed at the 2024 Grammy Awards on Sunday that she is exiting the Bravo reality show after 14 consecutive seasons. She told Variety on the red carpet, "I decided I'm not coming back this year. It's been 14 seasons, and they allowed us to sit around for a little too long. But during that time, I had started working on a lot of other things, and I got some nice big projects coming soon. So I'm super excited about those things." Now, the series, which concluded its 15th season in September of 2023, has been on a filming hiatus for some time as a cast shakeup is being explored. But we need a cast shakeup. Like, Real Housewives of Atlanta used to be the #1 franchise. And I don't know what's going on, but they did not have a great season. Real Housewives of Potomac is getting accused of not having a great season this season. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, a lot of fans are not happy with their season. And then it makes me wonder too, because like bringing Tamra Judge back, I feel like was such a great decision. In Real Housewives of Orange County, now it's piqued a lot of people's interest. And then also Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Monica Garcia being a part of the show, that got the highest ratings ever for the season. So I don't know why they would put her on break or pause or fire her or whatever the case is either for that. It's like, if something is working, this is a job. So I don't understand how these decisions are made. But wait. Back to it. So the last installment starred Kenya, Kandi, Sheree Whitfield, Drew Sidora, Sonia Richards-Ross, and Marlo Hampton. Now, Kandi said it wasn't just the stall between seasons that impacted her decision to kind of bow out. She was ready to press pause on giving fans an inside look at her personal life. She said it's just like, after you really have time to think. And a friend of mine was like, "Why do you keep doing it?" And I was like, "Well, I think because I've just been doing it for so long. So it feels weird not to do it." So it was just like, you know what? I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a moment. I'm not coming back this year. Now, page 6 did reach out to Bravo for comment, and Kandi previously expressed her frustration over the network taking its time to figure out how to move forward with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And she said they still haven't told anybody who they're bringing back. Yeah, they're over there. They're being real. They're tripping. That's what she said on an Amazon Live segment. People got lives around here. We got to make plans for other things. And she has been one of the favorites for a few years, and she did get a lot of spinoffs out of being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She got the Kandi Factory, Kandi's Wedding, Kandi's Ski Trip, Kandi and the Gang, Kandi. But before reality TV, she was already successful, and you guys all know that. She was in Escape. She also wrote so many different musicals, songs that have won Grammys. Now she's gearing up for the revival of The Wiz. It's a project that she's co-producing alongside her husband, Todd, which is expected to be, well, on its way in April, I believe. So I think that Kandi Burruss, on top of that, she is one of the richest housewives. She will be just fine. But this is what she said. Thank you to the Shade Room.
Tell me, what's the latest? How do you keep up? How do we keep up?
I'm not really keeping up right now. I'm not keeping up. I already said it, so I'll tell you. I decided I'm not coming back this year.
Why?
Well, it's been 14 seasons.
14?
Yeah, 14. And they allowed us to sit around for a little too long because it was making a decision. But during that time, I had started working on a lot of other things, and I got some nice big projects coming soon. So I'm super excited about those things. But it's not just that. It's just like, after you really have time to think, and a friend of mine was like, why do you keep doing it? And I was like, well, I think because I've just been doing it so long, it just feels weird to think not to do it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a moment.
Okay, you just said take a break.
Well, no, I'm not coming back this year.
Ever.
Well, I would say, I don't want to say never because we're still going to do things together.
Okay. Well, obviously, we were all waiting to see what Andy Cohen had to say about this, and he did respond by posting on his Instagram saying, "What can I say about Kandi? One of the greats, a superstar, what a run. Hashtag worldwide, hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta." I mean, 14 seasons. Holy cow. This was a long time. So I get it. I get why she's moving on. But speaking of which, everybody was wondering about what the cast is going to look like when this all goes down, once they finally announce the new cast. And Kenya was asked a lot of questions. Let me play a clip.
So you're not going to ask if you're coming back to that show. Everybody.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta, we have to know.
A lot of talk out there.
It's a lot of talk. Yes. They're getting closer to making an announcement on who's going to be staying and who's going to be going.
That's not what I asked you.
I can't. Well, I have to let them say.
All right, watch this.
Yeah,
Do you look forward to returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Do you know what? If it's in my future to return, I do look forward
This
to
woman has
it.
media training.
Yeah,
she really does.
Former Miss USA. What do you expect?
I love it.
It's the first thing that we get trained on.
But
Media training.
Ken, I did hear rumors that they pretty much asked the entire cast for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. How true is that?
Oh, that's not true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some
not
people
true.
are coming back. Some people are.
That might be a true statement.
So you are coming back. So we'll see Kenya on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Can we say that?
She really
might
is good with
be a
media
true
training.
statement.
Well, I'm
Trigger's rolling his eyes. He's like looking up in the air. He's throwing his hands up. He's like,
I thought
I'm
we
done.
was friends. You're supposed to keep it 100 with your boy.
Well, yeah, that's through text messages, but not like for the world.
With Lovely
phone.
Scott.
I also heard that Nene may be returning. Do you look forward to Nene returning if that would be a possibility for the Real Housewives of
That
Atlanta?
door is closed.
You think it's
I
closed?
mean, when you sue your employer, what do you expect to happen? It's like, listen.
That's the thing.
I mean, I don't understand why people think that's a possibility. I don't hate on it, on the idea of it, because I've been very vocal about the fact that I think she was great for the show. But in reality, how do you recover from suing your bosses? In the network and saying all the things that she said. I mean, I just don't know how you didn't just burn a bridge, you blew it up.
Some people would like to see Nene back, but
yeah,
me
but
too.
no,
I, myself included.
Okay.
But I'll quote our boss in the words of Andy Cohen. She told me to keep her name out of my mouth, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So that's your answer.
Okay.
It is. If you coming back, I better know before everybody else knows.
I mean, she's not wrong. You sued your boss. Obviously, Portia I could see. And Jason asked me with Kandi leaving, do I think that Portia would be coming back? I don't know, actually. I mean, Portia and Kandi buried that hatchet anyways, but I'm curious what they're doing. I want to know. I want to know what you guys think. Go ahead, smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we will see you right after this for Hot Messy Topics. Check the link below in the comment section. I am pinning it.